What's going on, guys? I want to really recap the Tesla trade from this morning on the live stream. Now, if you guys are not members of Evolution Traders, you don't have a lifetime membership where you don't have access to the live streams each and every single morning, or the watch list, or this, that, and the other. Today I had it open so anyone could join. However, it's not like that normally, right? It's just mainly for the guys in the room. We had a couple of pivots on Tesla. So starting with yesterday, right? So if I go back to the watch list from yesterday, right? Yesterday, I was looking for Tesla $274.75 long, right? What we wanted to see, and what I kind of tried to explain to you guys on the live stream, is typically when a chart looks good to the long side, what we want to see is either a flat open or a red open. So I would prefer a small gap down. I would prefer a down open, because what I want to see is I want to see them wash it out, catch support, and then go through our pivot so we can actually take it, going through that level of 274.75. Now, we had an area of an early entry on Tesla, which I took the early entry and was letting everyone know on the Discord that, look at, and on the live stream, that guys, we got our red open, right? The market didn't gap up crazy. We didn't go over our pivot level from yesterday. We didn't take out yesterday's highs in the pre-market. So as Tesla opened and it started to pull down, by the way, we're looking at the 1 hour time frame. As we started to pull down a little bit, I started licking my chops, right? So as I'm licking my chops here at 272 and a half, 272.70s, 272.80s, is because over this pre-market high, right? Over this pre-market high, we had room, right? We had room to get to yesterday's high, right? So the pivot level from the watch list is here. This is what we're looking for to break before we can get long from the watch list. So not only that, if you missed the pre-market level, you could have actually waited for yesterday's highs to get taken out. Now, again, different types of traders out there. Some of you guys like to be more aggressive. Some of you guys like to wait for more confirmation. So you had two setups here on Tesla. Now, I know Andre killed it on Tesla for over $1,000. I took Tesla for over $1,000. There was other people who took Tesla, got shaken out. I want to cover that, and then I want to show you how we can adjust that. And then we got back into Tesla again for that second move. So if we look at the 5-minute time frame here, let's look at the 5-minute time frame and let's see how this played out off the open, right? So you can see here off the open, we put in this downwards move. Now, I was explaining to everyone in the live stream this morning, again, if you guys want to get access and if you really want to learn, it's like the same thing with trading. If you have a problem with confidence and fear and execution, well, you probably have an issue with pulling the trigger on investing in yourself and in learning how to actually do this stuff, right? Again, if you want to really make money in this business, be a realist, have realistic expectations, and have a little bit of confidence to put forth the effort to do what's needed to do so you can actually make money, right? So again, what we're looking at here is we put in that down open. Then we caught support down here at whatever this is. This is a 200 EMA. So we caught support down here at the 200 EMA, and we started to come back up. So what I was telling the guys here in the live stream this morning is that if we can get back over this pre-market high of like 274.83, there's a potential entry here for a long position. You can also see that at 6:40 in the morning, we close over the 20 SMA. So not only did we get a close over the 20 SMA, we got that 20 SMA setup. Now, again, I'm going to show you where some of the guys got stopped out and had to reevaluate the trade and get back into it. As soon as this 20 SMA play set up here to get in over the pre-market highs, immediately we pulled back and people sold, right? Like break even, a very, very small loss, right? But if you sold because we pulled back, guys, we never even lost the 5 SMA. We never lost our 1 bar stop. We never lost a 10 SMA. We never lost a 20 SMA. We're above the 50. All this is a pause candle. This is our breakout candle. We are breaking out. It doesn't mean that we're going to reverse. In order for us to reverse, we would have to lose the 5-day moving average. So even if you want to have a tighter stop, let's use the 5-day moving average as our stop, which is this green line here. So you can see we break out, we confirm, it pulls back about $1.50, or let's see. I want exact measurements here. So we pulled back from 274.30s into like 273.20s. Guys, we only pulled back $1. We only pulled back $1. Tesla moves $1.52 like this, guys. So here's my thought process. If I'm going to get in on this move here over the 20 SMA, or over the pre-market highs, guys, I'm going in with the assumption I might lose $1.50, $2, right? I'm going in with the assumption I'm not getting it out of this trade until we lose the 5, 10, or 20-day moving average. It's as simple as that. I don't care if it goes down, right? Because you have to expect that you're going to lose. You have to expect that it's going to go down. You have to expect that, you know, it might not work out. But if it does work out, we want to be in the trade, because if it's going to work, it's going to absolutely fly. So I'll tell you this, maybe 5, 6 times out of 10, guys, when you enter into these plays, it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. So get comfortable with that. Get comfortable with that. Again, if you guys need more work, schedule those one-on-ones, right? If you need more work, schedule those one-on-ones. If you guys need more work, keep coming up and showing up every single morning to those live streams so you can trade with us each and every single day. But what we're looking at here is, as soon as we started to take out the pre-market highs here at 650, boom, this is where everyone should have been long through the 274.83 pivot. Again, from the watch list last night, 274.75. So if we take the first entry over pre-market highs, what were we looking to do? We're looking to get in over pre-market highs and sell into the pivot, right? Okay, boom, there's one trade. Hold the runner. If we break that, sell on the next move up. If you want more confirmation and you wanted to get over the 274.83, you could have done two things. You could have entered in on the break of the 274.75, 274.80s, boom, taking this break, use a 1 bar stop, or use your trailing 5-day moving average as a stop. Okay, if you wanted to wait for confirmation, you could have let it break the pivot, close. Your entry, second entry would have been 276, and it ran from 276 all the way up to 278. You could have captured $2 here, right, over the pre-market, $2 here. You could have captured $2 here. You could have captured $2 here. 1, 2, 3 legs. Very, very simple. Again, trust the charts. Again, we are stupid. We are not brain surgeons. We didn't go to school to become a chemist or a scientist or anything. Guys, all we have to do is let the charts do the work for us. There's only two things that are going to happen, right? We're going to lose or we're going to win. Now, again, we don't have to do anything when we win because we just get into the trade. The only time we would need to do something is if Tesla did something like this. It breaks this area and then starts to come down and then loses the 5. We might need to think about getting out. Loses the 10 and 20. We might need to think about getting out. Loses the 200. We might need to think about getting out. Loses your 1 bar stop, you might need to think about getting out. Don't be an idiot and be holding it below all of these levels, because it gave you 1 opportunity to get out, 2 opportunities to get out, 3 opportunities to get out, 4 opportunities to get out. At this point, you're just plain not that smart, right? Not that bright if you're allowing it 4 opportunities to get out. However, if you get in on this move, you can't get out here. There's no reason technically to get out here. We're over support, okay? If you would have just waited 5 more minutes, boom, it explodes, right? So again, this is how we recap the trade. We did take some money on this trade. I think the room as a total right now, I'm trying to get a total. I think we took $5,000 out of this market collectively as a group. Again, guys, if you want to get in on this, I've only got 1 spot left for the lifetime, you know, because right now, I mean, I got people booking one-on-one coaching calls, you know, during market hours at, you know, 7:30 in the morning. So the schedule is getting packed. I want to be able to help everyone. I feel that the guys that we have in this room right now can absolutely kill it. I think that this team that we have, we can probably pull $250,000 out of the market between now and the end of the year. To be honest, like that's no bullshit. Collectively as a group, of course, right? And maybe more, but I think that we could probably pull $250,000 out of this market between now and the year's end. Again, you know, if we can get on pace for $3,000, $5,000, $6,000 a day collectively as a room, think about it, right, guys? You know, you take $5,000 out of this market, $6,000 out of this market collectively as a group over the course of 22 trading days. We're talking about $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 months left. You know, I mean, even so, we should be able to take over $100,000, $150,000 out of this market. So again, if you guys want to get involved in that and you guys want to actually start learning from a no bullshit approach, right? Again, I'm not here to sugarcoat it, and I'm not here to tell you that you're going to make $250,000 by the end of the year. I'm saying collectively as a group, we can do it. And again, when you start trading with other people who are doing this on a day in and day out basis, it really helps. Like, ask around. It really helps when there's other people that you can kind of follow, and there's other people that you can kind of ask questions with, and there's other people that can kind of, you know, set you straight when you're not going right, is definitely helpful. So again, I'll see all of you guys who decide to take me up on that last spot. Again, it's first come, first serve. So I'll see all of you guys on the inside.